What's the buzz? This is Zeta and welcome back to TGIF. In this episode, I'm going to be setting players and structures alike on fire. Yup, that's a quest, along with many others. So let's just get right into it and see what happens when we give them a world-class hotfoot. Yup, we're gonna just dive right into the insanity that I have planned for today. In this clip specifically, along with another one further down the line, the quest that I'm going for is in fact ignite enemy players or structures. So, what better way to do that than to visit Weeping Woods, a place that is well known for having trees all over the place. And what's more flammable than wood, you might ask? Nothing. Not in this game, anyway. Well, I say that, but, gas stations exist, so... Especially in, Chapter 4, Season 1, I would very much watch yourself when it comes to hitting a gas station with anything fiery, because that is a recipe for an explosion. However, if you're far enough away and just feel that extra special type of evil come upon you, or mischief, I might say. You can shoot the gas station with a primal flame bow, and just watch the fireworks. So, I'm basically throwing firefly jars in an effort to actually get that guy taken down with with fire. And that's exactly what I do. So, bonus. I get to try and succeed in getting that guy taken out. A win-win. Anyway, I collect some more fireflies right next to blazing trees. Not exactly a great strategy, leastways in the real world. Grass fires apparently didn't exist in the game at this point. But don't worry, in later seasons they absolutely do, and it makes it that much easier to give your opponent a world-class hotfoot. But that works as a double-edged sword, because just as much as you can do that to them, they can just as easily do that to you. So I would watch yourself very vigilantly when it comes to staying in a bush or in tall grass. Because, like I said before, it is very, very, very easy to set even tall grass ablaze. And while that's not exactly real-world logic, as a matter of fact, this season's probably closer to real-world logic than most future seasons. The fact of the matter is, it's far more dangerous in later seasons than it is in this one. So, yeah. You'd best be on your guard, or else you're going to probably get a firefly or a flaming arrow to the face, and then almost forced to burn alive in whatever you've chosen as your cover. Another real crucial piece of advice for you guys. Never, ever, ever build out of wood. Because there are way too many risks involved in building out of wood. Uh, just take it from me. I know from experience, wood is going to be your enemy until they get rid of anything fire-based. And given that firefly jars have lasted this long, and there's talk about flamethrowers, just take it from a seasoned veteran. Don't build out of wood. Whatever you do. Because fire doesn't seem as overpowered to the Fortnite community as practically everything else has been. So just bear that in mind and be extra careful about what you do. Because yeah. You're going to be really hoping you listen to someone like me if you do build out of wood. Just saying. um Anyway, I eat a flopper and get my health up, I believe, to 100. It's very hard to see with this small window, but I believe floppers can get you up by either 50 or 40, I can't remember which. And it's probably changed from the original at the same time, so already bad memory, bad eyesight, and overall just poor stats across the board for me. It's a recipe for narrative commentary to be a bit of a mess. So I was checking my missions, and a lot of them have the unwelcome face of a particular cartoon scientist. One of the main things that I don't really feel comfortable with giving him a try, or rather them, is that the show airs on Adult Swim. You might be able to tell where I'm going with this. If it's bad enough to be aired on Adult Swim instead of normal Cartoon Network, then there's going to be some swear words and inappropriate jokes in there. That's a given. So, being someone of my particular religion, yeah. I don't think Rick and Morty are ever getting a chance from me. Because where it comes to anime, it's not really that bad. But when it comes to other shows on Adult Swim, like Family Guy, Robot Chicken, etc. and so forth, and Robot Chicken is especially bad about this. There are plenty of the inappropriate jokes and swear words to go around. So, if you're like me and don't really like swear words or inappropriate jokes, then I would highly recommend that you avoid Robot Chicken like the plague. However, for the greater community that does like swearing and inappropriate jokes, that would be paradise for you. Because, well, that really depends on how much you like randomness. Because the show Robot Chicken is a parody of practically every other media wrapped into one show, like a pig in a blanket. So it's basically a melting pot of different spoofed shows. This can range anywhere between Kung Fu Panda, Popeye, Star Wars, every single popular media that has ever been and that will ever be is spoofed in Robot Chicken. So yeah. Now that I'm done with all that yammering on about Adult Swim and its inappropriate shows, let's talk challenges. You're seeing me complete it right now, or rather, make progress on it. And that is to travel distance on foot. I'm not sure if the challenge popped up while I was yammering on about Robot Chicken and the rest of the shows on Adult Swim, but what matters is that whether or not it's complete or if it's just getting progress on it right now, the fact still stands that this round's or this clip's main focus is the challenge to walk on foot, to travel on foot. I'm shooting at this guy, trying to take him down. But as this clip doesn't have very long at all left, I'm pretty sure you can tell that, yeah, that is going to happen. So, and of course, the Mandalorian happens to be the one that takes me down. Because anyone who wears the Mandalorian skin is almost always going to be a pro. Alrighty, here we go to the next round. And this one is eliminations with common weapons. The challenge is actually with uncommon or common weapons. However, the part that I get done is with common weapons. So, I grab me a common weapon of some sort and then engage an opponent. So, of course, you have to remember who it is that normally gives you this quest in Chapter 2, Season 7. And how he'll react once you complete it. And that just so happens to be the infamous Rick Sanchez himself. So, given his reputation for being a misanthropist, I think you can tell exactly. I think you can tell exactly how mean he's going to be about it, because anyone who knows the show Rick and Morty should know that Rick is a bit of a well, jerk. But he's ultimately not the greatest evil in the show, surprisingly enough. That honor would apparently have to go to Eye Patch Morty. I don't know too much about him, so it's physically not possible for me to spoil that much. But for those of you that are interested in the show, I'm not going to spoil any more than his name and the fact that he's on the show in the first place, and that he's probably more evil than Rick Sanchez himself. So, with that all said and done, here is the combat scene in which I eliminate that person with a common weapon. So, having taken that Santa Claus, I think, down, like, I know it's a girl with a Santa hat. I can tell that much from the small screen. Even that, it was recognizable. I then move on into the lodge itself, and I train my aim on this guy, who apparently uses a ramp as a barricade. Given he's a default, that is actually fairly easy to believe. Now, I have swapped my only other Firefly jar for a green pistol. So, my record with pistols is not that great. Like, I typically do much better with automatic weapons than I do with semi-automatic weapons. Case in point, the tactical shotgun and auto shotgun. Both are fully automatic, both with a firing rate of 1.5. And, with all that, it's fairly easy to assume that I do pretty well with them. As a matter of fact, that's why shotguns are my second most successful weapon. Because of those two specifically. Now, that's not to say that I didn't have a good successful run with a pump shotgun. Alrighty, so let's move on to the next round. This one is the same as the first. Ignite enemy players or structures. So, we're taking a dive back into Weeping Woods to do that once more. So, the thing about this is, well, as I've told you in the first round, Firefly jars. The enemy builds out of wood. Recipe for disaster, yada yada yada. So, essentially, any wooden structure, any tree nearby, you can turn pretty much every single inch of Weeping Woods into a Dutch oven. This challenge is rather interesting, as it comes from the Rift Tour set. This time, I am going to use an alien hologram pad at Weeping Woods. So, this happens in the space of 2 minutes and 54 seconds. And that pretty much means that the alien hologram pad, through the use of markers on the map, is actually really easy to find. This is perhaps the very first season that even uses said markers to show you exactly where the challenge is, or at least the general area, because it's a challenge. You don't just get a specific location, because finding the challenge is half of the fun, right? So, yeah. That's basically what ends up happening there. So, I go and grab this chest, which has a medkit and a green SMG. But since I'm no longer going for the challenge to eliminate opponents with common or uncommon weapons, I just simply pass it over. And another thing that I pass over is the opportunity to go into the alien minigame, because I had a mission, and I was going to be darned if I let a abductor take that away from me. take that opportunity away from me. So, I just move on to my marker and see where this alien hologram pad is. Sometimes the marker will be right over the mission in question. However, other times it would be maybe miles away. The only real thing that you know is that the general area is where you're looking for. And here we go into the final round of the day. This time, we place top 25 with a friend. And it looks like I am going old school here. Nice! I haven't worn this outfit in a long time. Usually preferring to go for the Dark Sentinel, Neymar Jr. in his covered up form, and Chimera in the Zeta Beetle style, as I like to call it. Because canonically, that's what that's what I look like in Fortnite.
Not a lot of people here.
So, yeah.
I can't make it to this gold for this one.
Neither can I, I'm dead.
Okay, come on.
Okay.
Oh, we have 13 seconds.
There is a bit of live commentary that I can do
Just keep
here.
doing time
So,
till we get to the vault here.
I thought.
okay.
Yes!
Okay, let me just grab everything possible. Good.
I can't get anything. Well, try and get stuff.
Okay, I got a P90 and a scar. And attack. Okay, I'll be able to make it possible. Except the pump will be not
pistol. I can take that.
I can't take any of this. I'm just getting a ton of scars and I want them. I got a sniper.
No!
Do either of y'all want a bolt?
I'll take it.
Managed to get a golden Chimera submachine gun.
Okay, let's land. Let's land on top of the UFO at Craggy.
Alright, so I'm gonna
UFO at Craggy.
out my marker. And I'm holding on to nothing and gliding.
The thing that's interesting is I'm pairing the drift outfit.
This is hardly the worst looking outfit that this could have picked.
Oh.
Alright. Spirit, give me the whatever.
This, I know what this is now. Okay, I'm doing a random skin challenge. Okay.
Yes, I got the 3 minis and the 2 big pots.
Okay, good. I got 6 minis and 2 big pots.
I got
But
6
I've
minis
had-
and 3 big pots.
I got tack,
Yeah.
90 gold scars. I got literally everything in the area.
Let's see.
Okay.
Wait, alright, I'm not gonna. Anyway. Okay. Well, technically we could use the Gravitron, we just can't shoot anything at people. Or just launch it at each other.
Is it only
If anything,
the
I'm launched
skin that I'm doing?
Craggy. Somewhere near.
You launch me over there.
I just got launched. There's nothing.
So basically, the rule for the Gravitron is to
I'll use it to
use
launch
a transport and not a weapon.
Yes.
Got it.
But I'm sacrificing 6 minis. Should I do it or not?
See.
Alright, I'm jumping down. Like right here.
Oh yeah.
Bus stop maybe. There's somebody. It's a bar. I got it.
This is a green pump shotgun that I cannot take, unfortunately, because that would violate the rules of the challenge. Not that I'd like it anyway, because I've got a golden tactical anyway. Oh wait, can I?
Jester.
Someone's wearing the same skin as you and I killed him.
Yeah.
As what?
Someone was wearing the same skin as you and I killed him.
Me.
Yes.
Jester, are you having like?
I got me a golden burst assault rifle by crafting it from a heavy.
Alright, Spirit. Try to find something small and shoot like a box, like a launcher trigger, or if there's a gas can, we can use it.
Uh,
I found
What do
some.
we got here?
So, gas can's gonna work fabulous. It'll
is there an upgrade machine?
I can't. Okay, come here. What do you want to go that way? Yeah, go towards.
Looking for
I
an
want you. There's not one here.
They're normal.
Yeah. Get in. Where are you on? You want to go that way, right? Holy moly! Look at the map. Jester. I launched him.
Oh my gosh. And you did that with a gas can?
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna get a chick. Jester,
Crazy.
here, start working your way towards me. I can find you too.
I want this.
What the? All.
Just a quick note here. The Gravitron was really fun to play with that season.
Yes, man. Hey, Jester.
Both being on top of the thing
Do
that
you
was
want to
launched.
go on a roller coaster?
Okay. Hello.
Saved your life, probably.
Both being on top of the object and
Yeah, I was completely unprepared for that, guy, so yeah, that's fair.
Okay. I'll launch you towards Spirit.
Okay. Alright. Have a seat.
The next zone is right there.
case in point.
You guys just gonna let me?
The next zone is right there. We should probably go to it right now.
Yeah. Wait, do you have a storm rifle?
Wait.
No, those aren't in the game.
Then how do you know where the next storm is? Unless...
You can tell by how it is. It'll be here.
No,
So the storm goes. So
exactly where my marker is.
Oh. So if the big storm. Or
He's got an alien parasite on his head.
I didn't have an alien parasite on my head.
Clark Kent.
I thought that would kill it. I think it did. Nice. Sir, are you there?
hey, Jester. We're gonna go on a little ride. Oh, gas can.
Which didn't go to my marker.
That person,
Take
you
my
let me
marker.
see the gas can. Wait, where's your mark? That one. Wherever they shot it.
Oh my!
And he's
I'm
gone.
falling. I'm dead. No, I'm not.
Ow. Okay, Jester. Oh, you can use a gas can too. Just don't. We need help. I can't launch you now. I need your help.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm heading over.
Wait, is this me, guys?
Alright,
this
there.
guy's
there,
on me
there.
too.
Missed.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go in the open.
There's 3 of them aiming snipers at me.
I think it's just one guy. Nice. Well done. Take that.
There's 3 guys on me. I think they're all bad.
We need to go help Spirit. Just,
Yeah.
I'm gonna launch you towards him.
Yeah. Alright, let me just get my shield back up. I'm coming with some really explosive help.
Here, Jester.
Killed one.
Get on that, and then use that little box right there. Make one, and launch me.
Okay.
This crate?
Well, wait, launch me towards here.
Alright. He's over here.
No, it's one shot.
Oh, sorry.
He's half an HP.
Oops, okay.
He's reviving.
Here, just go underneath the...
He's reviving.
I know. Just go underneath the point. Okay, just stay there. Just don't move.
I knocked 2 of them. He revived him.
Just go. Just shoot it.
Hurry up!
It doesn't matter. Just shoot it, Jester. I didn't go anywhere.
Oh my god.
Hurry!
Wait, hard to kill her though.
A little bit of
They
French there.
survived all of them and healed.
Nice. So basically we died. Oh, gosh. Try hard. This is microphone. Well, that means Justin. So you get a huge yelling.
Okay, now I know another outfit that doesn't quite work with a cape.
Oh yeah.
The UFO.
Nowadays I pair that with the Nowadays I pair that with the kitsune.
Let's go. Let's see. Oh, I just got sniped. So do you have any heals? Chop. Might crash.
Yeah. Alright, take it.
And then we need to go.
Yeah.
UFO's really low. I knocked him. Who's Spider-Man Canadian?
It's my friend.
Right here. It's a 5 take with it. Maybe.
Okay.
I have stick drift, no. Watch, I'm gonna get nice one of it.
Yeah.
Oh! How they miss? Better dumb.
Alright.
Hold him. Another guy. First time. I need to make it look.
I unfortunately do not have one, but I just found some bandages.
Use the bandages, I got them.
Yeah, I'm using them. Okay, move. We need to move.
Oh, I have two medkits. 3 or something.
Okay, I cannot use any of that, so I'm moving on.
Pop that one when we get to.
Alrighty.
Car right behind us.
Yeah.
Shoot.
You know, despite being uploaded
Are we
later,
allowed to just simply throw them into the great beyond without hurting them with this thing?
Technically, because we're not. Alright. I'm dead.
This is a precursor to the
I'm just hoping that even if the rules do allow it, then so too will the technical part of it.
No.
Oh no. No, I'm not ready for this.
Preston, your microphone is so cold.
No! Oh, I predicted that so spot on.
Alright. Well, that seems to be the end of this episode. Join us in the next one when we catch fish from fishing holes, play matches with friends, place top 25 with a friend, and melee damage to structures. In the meantime, though, thank you so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed, and we will see you all next time. Until then, adios, amigos.